Subtracting algebra expressions. Bing! Okay, so yeah, as you saw, we were doing subtraction, obviously. So 9x plus 3 minus 4 plus, oh, sorry about that, 20x. You know that, this thing, that's just bothering me. Let me erase that here. Okay. There we go. That's nice and crisp. Okay. So, our first thing in subtracting, you don't want to subtract. Well, I mean, you can if you want, but no. So, you're going to make this minus right here. Right there, you see it? Okay. That would be a plus. So, you'll make that a plus. Now, once you make that a plus, the numbers past your plus thing right here, you have to make the opposite. So, like I said, this 4 right here, that 4, needs to be negative 4. And 20x needs to be negative 20x. So, you got that? Okay. So, negative 20x and negative 4. So, now you need to find the like terms. What are the like terms? Well, 9x and 20x. 9x and 20x are like terms. Well, that's negative 20x actually right there, see? Negative 20x. So, you do that equation. 9x plus negative 20x equals negative 11. Okay, so that was negative 11. Now we are going to do, since that was only one like term, we got to do plus. And then we got to do our whole, wait, we have to put our x there. Yes, I almost forgot that. Make sure you get your variable in there. Plus our other one, so 3 plus negative 4. Sorry for the sloppiness. 3 plus negative 4, okay? That would be negative 1, so take plus negative 1. So our final answer would be negative 11x plus negative 1. So that would be our subtraction. But since I was told to make 2 examples, I'll make 2 examples for you. Okay, so here we go. Bing! There it is. That will be our next one. Sorry, it is pretty easy one, just because I'm kind of on a time crunch. So, first of all, what? Oh, sorry. Never mind. This is supposed to be right here. That's supposed to be a minus, cause we are doing we are doing subtraction. So. Here, let me, how do I get out of this? I'm kind of new at this, so.
Hi, Alex.
Minus, that's
Alex.
just fun. So, what we're gonna do here is, we are gonna, take our plus, we're making our minus a plus right there. And we're gonna take this minus sign right here away. Take that away. Oh, there we go. And I'm also going to take this one away because you have to do the opposite number of what it is if you change this plus right here. So I got that. Now we are going to find the like terms. Oh, yeah, and then, yeah, so you didn't see nothing. Okay, 1x plus 2x is 3x. And then make that plus. And then 5 plus 1 is 6, so 3x. Yeah, this right here. This is our answer right here. Final answer, 3x plus 6. right there. Yeah. So that would be subtracting right there. Thank you for watching our video. Okay. How to find the greatest common factor. Yay! First, take two numbers.
Okay, there's our two numbers. Now, think, what goes into both of those numbers? Okay, here it is. 1 times 24 equals 24, and 2 times 24 equals 48. Got that? Okay, now take 24 and put it right down here. There you go. Bing! Now take 1, because in this equation, right up here, is 1 times 24. So 1 you take and put right here, as you can see. Okay? Bing! Now put your plus sign right where this is, because 1 plus that. Well, this is how, yeah. So this is right here to find, and then here. Now let's do this equation. Let's take the 2 and put it right here. Bing! There we go. Here's the 2. This is the thing. This is equal. This, yeah, that was equal. So that is how you do the greatest common factor. I'd like to thank everybody for watching my video, and please subscribe down below. Thanks.
Today, I will be teaching you about the associative property. Yay! Okay, for the associative property, you can use addition and multiplication. So, our first example will be addition. Yay! Okay, here it is. 2 plus 3 plus 5 equals to 2 plus 3 plus 5. So let's see if this equation right here is true. Let's check it out. Okay, so since we do our parentheses first, 2 plus 3 equals 5. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. And now let's do our other side and see if this 10 right here is the same as whatever this number is going to be, this mystery number. And we'll see if we come up with, if these two are both the same, this equation right here will be true. So, let's see. Yes, this equation is true. As you can see, what I did here is 2 from here to here. This 2 plus 8, 3 plus 5 is 8, 2 plus 8 equals 10. So this equation would be true. Now let's move on to multiplication. Okay, so let's find our example. Searching. Bing! Okay, here it is. So, first of all, start with parentheses always. So 3 times 5 is 15. 2 plus 15 equals 17. Wait, hold up. Never mind. I did that wrong. Sorry. Okay, so you are actually supposed to do, so the 15 was right. 15 right here. Because 3 times 5 is 15. But it's 2 times 15 because of this parenthesis right here. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that mistake. So 2 times 15, what is that? Well, that would be 30. Okay, so that is our first one. Let's see if that is equal to our answer over our mystery answer over here. Let's see. Yes, they are the same, everybody. Okay, so as you can see what I did right here, 2 times 3 is 6, and then times 5 from here equals 30! 30! 30! There you go, everybody. That would be our video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody. Thanks, and have a nice day. Be sure to visit Red Robin. Yum. Okay, hi, everybody. I'm going to teach you how to factor, doing factoring right up here. Okay, our first problem would be 5x plus 5. And the first thing you want to do to factor this equation is you see what number goes into both of these, this and this. So these numbers, both of them go into 1 and 5, but you always want to do the highest one, so it'd be 5. So then you put a 5 here, and you put a parenthesis right there, which is, it actually just means times. How many 5s go into this 5 right here? 1 5 does. And then you put the x down, you bring it down from there. Then you do plus, you bring it down from there. And then 1 5, because only 1 5 goes into this 5 right here. So this is what it would be right here. Right here. This would be the answer. 5, 1, x plus 1. That would be our answer right there. So here, yep, that's our answer right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, our next equation, I'm gonna do a bigger number one, but it will still be a little easy just because it helps me teach you guys. It's so much easier to teach easier problems than tricky ones. So you can understand it better for your benefit. So 24 plus 48x. Okay, 24 and 48. What numbers go into both of those? Well, I think 2 and 4 both goes into those. The 4 is the higher one, but there actually is a higher number. 24 plus 24 is 48, so you could use 24, which we are going to use right now. So 24 would be right here. Then we put our parenthesis from over here, right there. So we have that. Then 124, so because there's 124 in 24. And then plus, how many 24s go into 48? 2. So 2, and then bring down your x right there. And then put your parenthesis right there. And then that would be your answer right here. So that would be factoring for you guys. Thank you. In this video, we will be talking about the distributive property. Okay, so let's start out with an equation. Okay, our first equation will be 3x plus 6. That will be our equation. Okay, the first thing you want to do, just the distributive property means you distribute the number among. So we are going to find the distributive form. So 3, so you want to go 3 times right here, times x is 3x, because 3 times x is 3x, as you can see, 3, and then this parenthesis right here would essentially represent times, and then this is x, so 3 times x is 3x. Now we're going to do 3 times 6, which we know is 18 from our multiplication in 2nd or 3rd grade. One of those two. I forgot. So, well, I forgot to put my plus in there. And right here, this would be our distributive form. Right here. Now, I'm going to do another, but I'll do, yeah, let's see here. Okay, let me pop one up. Okay, here's our problem. So, as we start out, we're going to 5 times 1. So 5 times 1, we know is, what is it, people? No, I'm just kidding. It's 5. So 5x, because we just got to bring down that x right there. Now we'll do plus right here, that plus sign. So let's add that in. And then after that, 5 times 5 is 25. Bing! Okay, so there that is. This would be our distributive form right about here. So those are our 2 examples. Visit alex.com for more. Thank you, and yeah, have a nice day. Okay. Today we will be talking about the commutative property. Bing! Okay, so there's 2 different types of the commutative property. The commutative property of addition and the commutative property of multiplication. Got that? Good. Okay, so we're going to start off with the addition commutative property. So, let's say you have 2 sailboats. Okay? And you have 1 sailboat over here. Now, so 1 plus 2, well, 2 actually plus 1 is 3. So I got that from 2 plus 1. But can you do 1 plus 2 to equal 3? Yes, you can. As you see in this little diagram. 1 plus 2 equals 3 and 2 plus 1 equals 3. That is the power of the commutative property. Power! Anyway, we can also do that with multiplication or multiplication. So, yeah. So, let me give you an example for multiplication. Okay, there it is right there. As you can see, here are examples. 5 times 4 equals 20, and 4 times 5 also equals 20. That does not work all the time, though, with our other like division and subtraction. Like if you did 1 minus 3, that would be negative 2. That does not equal 3 minus 1 because that would equal 2. See, these are not the same. So that was just an example for that. You can also do division, and they also won't be the same. So that would be the commutative property. Isn't that cool? Yes, it is. Thanks for watching. Okay, in this video I will be teaching you like terms. And so we are gonna start off with an equation like we always do, okay? So let's go. 4x plus 8 in parentheses plus 7x plus 3. So, and put that in parentheses too. Now, we have to find the like terms. As you can see, 4x and 7x both have x's, as you can see right there. Those both have x's, so those are like terms. Okay, so, and we also have 8 right here and 3, because those are both like terms too. They don't have any variables like x or like y or any other common variable or any variable actually. So those would also be like terms. So so we're gonna do, so we found those. So now take 4x right here, 4x plus 7x. 4x plus 7x is 11x. So it'd be 11x plus whatever 3 plus 8 is, but that's also 11. So we do that, and that would be, yeah. So that would be our answer right here. That would be our answer. 11x plus 11. You cannot combine these because this has a variable right here, and this is just a whole number. So that's why that would be the answer. So that was our first like terms equation. Our next one we will do is going to be, let me see here, x minus 10 plus 3x minus 6. Okay, do you see any problems with this? I do. Because how are we going to deal with these minuses? We cannot do that. So, I mean, we could, but it's so much harder. So why don't we just do that and make that 10 a minus, okay? So same with here. Just minus it up here. So now we will find the like terms in that. So x and 3x. This is an x right here. This x is essentially 1x. So 1x plus 3x over here would be 4x. So 4x. And then we go, well, hold up. Yeah. 4x. And then we do plus. Now we're going to do these numbers, this and this. Negative 10 plus negative 6 is negative 16. So, negative 16. And that would be our answer, as you can see. Okay, there you go. That was our like terms. Thank you for watching.